Imagine a world where one half of the population is busy designing groundbreaking technologies, while the other half excels in maintaining harmony and relationships. It sounds like a perfect combination, right? But what if one group forgets to nurture relationships and the other struggles to innovate? This world would quickly fall apart. Now, imagine a world where both halves work in tandem, one driving progress, the other ensuring stability. That's the beauty of how men and women complement each other. At first glance, the differences between men and women might seem to highlight gaps in their abilities, but in reality, these differences create a balanced dynamic that allows society to thrive. Men's systematizing minds and women's relational focus form a partnership that has driven humanity forward for millennia. So, let's dive in and explore the biology behind this balance and why it works so well. Men's strengths lie in their ability to innovate, strategize, and build frameworks that shape the world. One of the key attributes of men is abstract thinking. Men are naturally wired for systematizing, which allows them to focus on the big picture solutions that can solve large-scale problems. This ability to think in systems often leads to risk-taking behavior, where men are more likely to take bold actions, pushing boundaries and breaking new ground in fields like technology, governance, and infrastructure. Men frequently ask why. They challenge norms and explore new ideas to create better systems for the future. Historically, men have been responsible for designing complex systems, from aqueducts and governance structures to trade networks that have shaped societies. In the modern world, male-led innovations in engineering, technology, and entrepreneurship continue to drive progress. Men's systematizing focus allows them to tackle large-scale problems and push society forward. On the other hand, women excel in maintaining relationships, ensuring harmony, and fostering community cohesion. Their emotional intelligence is one of their greatest strengths. Women are naturally skilled at understanding and navigating social dynamics, making them vital for relational stability. In contrast to men's focus on systems, women's focus is often on execution and detail orientation. They thrive in structured settings, ensuring tasks are completed with precision and care. Women are also deeply empathetic and nurturing, prioritizing emotional well-being. This skill set ensures that the human side of any system, whether in families, workplaces, or communities, is never overlooked. In families, women often manage the day-to-day relational dynamics that keep households functional. In the workplace, women excel in roles that require teamwork, empathy, and execution within established frameworks. This relational focus ensures that systems are not only efficient, but also human-centered and sustainable. The differences between men and women are deeply rooted in biology. Men's brains are optimized for logic, pattern recognition, and long-term planning, making them natural innovators and problem solvers. Women's brains, on the other hand, are wired for emotional connection, multitasking, and relational focus, making them excellent at nurturing and maintaining stability. These cognitive differences are not about superiority, but about specialization, ensuring that men and women bring unique strengths to the table. By playing to these respective strengths, men and women create a complementary dynamic that enables both progress and stability in society. The balance between men's system building and women's relational focus is essential for societal success. Men innovate by creating systems and challenging inefficiencies. They drive progress and address large-scale challenges that society faces. Women stabilize by nurturing relationships and ensuring harmony. They maintain the social cohesion needed for systems to function effectively. In families, fathers often take on long-term strategies and planning, while mothers ensure the emotional needs of the family are met. In governance, male leaders are often responsible for designing policies and frameworks, while female leaders focus on community well-being and inclusivity. This dynamic allows society to remain both forward-thinking and stable. But what happens when this balance is lost? Disrupting this balance can lead to societal inefficiencies. Without men's systematizing focus, societies risk stagnation, as there are no new systems to address evolving challenges. Without women's relational focus, progress becomes unsustainable, as the emotional and social needs of individuals are neglected. A purely system-driven society might achieve rapid technological progress, but it could struggle with social cohesion. Similarly, a purely relational society might prioritize harmony, but fail to innovate or adapt to new challenges. It's this delicate balance between the two that ensures society doesn't lean too far in either direction. As traditional gender roles evolve, the underlying biological strengths of men and women remain highly relevant. In workplaces, men often lead in innovation and strategy, while women ensure execution and team harmony. In families, modern parenting often blends traditional roles, with both parents contributing to strategic and relational needs. In leadership, diverse teams that include both male and female perspectives achieve greater success because they balance innovation with empathy. This dynamic isn't about rigid roles, but about leveraging complementary strengths to achieve shared goals. By doing so, societies create more resilient and adaptive systems, ensuring success for all. The unique contributions of men and women are not opposing forces, but complementary ones. Men provide direction by questioning norms and creating systems that drive societal evolution. Women provide connection by nurturing relationships and maintaining harmony, ensuring that progress doesn't come at the cost of human connection. This balance between direction and connection is what makes societies resilient and adaptable to changing circumstances. It's not about competition, but about cooperation, each contributing their strengths to ensure the success of the whole. The biology of balance between men and women has always been the foundation of human success. Men innovate and build the frameworks that drive progress, while women nurture and sustain the relationships that give those frameworks purpose. Recognizing and valuing these complementary strengths allows societies to harness the best of both worlds. Together, men and women don't just survive, they thrive, creating a world that is as innovative as it is harmonious. This partnership has stood the test of time, and it will continue to shape the future. If you want to be part of creating a balanced and thriving world, it's essential to recognize and value the complementary strengths that men and women bring to the table. Whether in the workplace, in leadership, or in the home, working together allows us to achieve more than we could alone. By embracing both the innovation of men and the relational focus of women, we can build a future that is both forward-thinking and harmonious. The key to success lies in leveraging the strengths of both, creating a society that thrives together.